All right, I'm back to do another scenario for Jaws of the Lion, Gloomhaven introductory game. I did some things in between scenarios. Let's see. The Hatchet Killian had enough XP to level up to level 4. Crowley does not, the red guard. He's 5 experience points away. So to level up, let me grab the card that I got. I took this level 4 Overwatch card, mainly for the top, but the bottom is actually kind of good too. Maybe get it in later. The next 5 times an enemy ends a move ability within range 5, perform an attack 2 at range 5 against that enemy. So that's like 5 free attacks if an enemy ends their movement within range of me. Not too bad. And the top is an attack 3, just base. So that's the card that I worked into his deck. He also had enough check marks to get a perk in addition to the perk he gets for leveling up. So I took the perks where I could remove 2. I replaced a +1 with a +3, and I did that twice. So we're going to get some more bursty damage into his deck here. So we'll get that in there. Before I get into the scenario here, we got to do a city event. I think that's pretty much everything that happened in between. I'm not buying any items, even though there are some really good items that opened up. But I need to save up some money because I do not have a whole lot of gold, and I don't really have anything I want to get rid of in order to get enough gold to do it. Okay, so shuffling the city event cards here. That should be enough because I'm going to take one at random from the middle anyway. You enter the Sleeping Lion and find Jan, maybe? A local barmaid who always seems down on his luck for one reason or another, sitting at the counter. The barkeep has just refused. It's barmate. Okay, a local barmate, not barmaid. A local barmate who always seems down on his luck for one reason or another, sitting at the counter. The barkeep has just refused to bring him another drink until he pays off his tab, but Gian perks up when he sees you approach. Oh, perfect. It's the Jaws. Seems like this is as good a time as any to cash in on that drink you all owe me. What do you say? You don't remember owing him a drink. In fact, you're pretty sure he was supposed to buy your next round after you helped clear an imp out of his garden. Option A, it's 1 drink. No need to kick the guy when he's down. Buy it for him. Or option B, remind Gian of the actual score. I'm not too opposed to buying somebody a drink, although I'm guessing this is going to cost me some of my gold that I'm already low on. But let's see, maybe he'll give us a rumor about some other quest or scenario or something. So we'll do option A. You cough up a few coins to spot Gian a drink, and you see a hint of relief play across his face. After a few rounds, you're having a good enough time that the difference doesn't matter anyway. The real experiences are the friends you made along the way. Lose 5 collective gold and gain 5 experience each. Well, what do you know? That's going to put Crowley up to 150 in XP, which is enough to get him level 4. And we will have him lose 2 gold because he seems to have a harder time of getting it. Killian will lose 3 gold and get 5 XP, going to 177. Okay, so we need to get a perk and a card. Let me grab his box from across the table. Let's see. Let's look at his level 4 cards and see which one we want to add to his deck. Ooh, let's get that out of the way. Make sure I mark that off. So these are the options that I can add to the available pool of cards. Just looking through the cards that are in here real quick. Okay, so what do we have? An attack 4 at range 2. All enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. It infuses light. Move to heal 2. Heals are always good. Then on Burn Away the Dark, we've got attack 1, target all enemies within 2 hexes. And if I use up fire, I would wound them as well. Move to disarm, target 1 adjacent enemy. Ooh, this is actually kind of a tough choice. Attack 4 at range 2. Move to disarm, and then I could turn cold into fire and dark into light. Ooh, I don't know. I like the attack 4, even though that's a super slow card. I think I'll add Radiant Sickle to his possible cards. So Burn Away the Dark is not in his available stuff. Now, is there a card in his deck that I would rather take out and have that one in there? I want this jump. I want his heal. I like Blade Dance with Flame Shroud. So these are kind of like automatic includes. So this is a slow, so what I meant to say, slow initiative card as well. Attack 2 for all adjacent enemies, 1 experience point. What else do we have as far as heals in here? We've just got that heal 4. Strangling Chain is good and it's fast. There is no boss in this scenario. This is going to infuse light. This just has shield. There's no attack on this card other than the base attack, except for this isn't a bottom. This has a bottom attack on it. I need movement in this scenario, I think. Shield 1, pull 1. All adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. It's so fast, though. Oh, I almost want to get rid of Flaming Sickle, even though that ties in well with Flame Shroud. The Barbaric Instincts. Twirling Stabs also is an attack on the bottom, because this is a ranged attack and this is a ranged attack. It will also make everybody suffer 1 damage. I lose the loot and the fire generation. Do I have good fire generation elsewhere? There's some fire generation. I've got some fire generation in my deck here. I think I'll try taking Flaming Sickle out for now. Getting our new card in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put this with his other available cards. Yes. Now we get a perk when we level up as well. So we got to get this small deck out here. What perk do I want to get? I've been eyeballing, I don't know if this is going to be too tall for this over here. Yeah, it's a little too tall for the setup that I've got to hold the cards. There's a remove 4 + 0 cards that I've kind of been eyeballing to just get some more consistency of damage out. But there's also an add +1 shield 1 card. That seems kind of good. Replace a +0 with a +1 immobilize, or replace a +0 card with a +1 wound card. Since I'm kind of going tanky, I think it might be a better idea. I'm going to add a +1 shield 1 card. Okay, so I need to open up his pack here and find the +1 shield 1, and he can do that twice. Get this perk added twice. Well, that was perfect timing to get that extra 5 experience points. So now I think we're still at a level 2. I need to grab my little card sleeves. We're still at a level 2 scenario level, I think, here, because we're both now level 4. Divided by 2 is still 2. So we'll throw that in there. Shuffle his up. This one's been shuffled already. So I'm going to go to 21. This is a side quest that I got from a city event before, just to break up the story a little bit and do something different. And this scenario definitely looks interesting. There's 2 doors on the side here that are kind of blocked with wound and poison traps, and then there's a door up here and a door here. It kind of looks like this is one big room, but these, that you probably can't see on the video, these are walls around these hexes out here, so these are 2 separate rooms here. And the goal of this is to kill 4 chaos demons. And I only see 3 out on the map right now. I do know that there is a typo in the special rules here because I saw a thread about it on BGG. So when I get to that part, I'll tell you what the typo is. I think that's all the shuffling. We got to get battle goals for this particular scenario. Like I already said, I didn't buy any new items. I'm trying to figure out what to do about these traps. I might jump over them. I would think it'd be neat if I could jump over them and then maybe end up back in this room and have the enemies come to me and have to walk through them because there's no other path for them to go. I don't know. We'll see. I do not see a chaos demon in this room over here. There are a bunch of objectives, and I don't know what's going to happen in there, but we'll read the story point when I get there. All right. 1, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so battle goals. Fast healer, don't think I've seen that one before, and opener. Kill the first monster to die in the scenario. Okay, in the scenario with hit points equal to your maximum hit point value. That's not going to happen. So we'll try to be the first person to eliminate an enemy. And then over here, I've got Ravager and Shirker. Perform 2 actions with lost icons in the same turn. That's the 3rd time this one's come up. Kill a monster not adjacent to you while you are adjacent to another monster. So, interestingly enough, with the one that's performed 2 with lost icons, that might not be that difficult. Oh, one other note. I've decided to try and play a deck without the favorite token. to see how it goes. I was looking at how to build. I was just looking at my cards and I was like, man, I want to go. There's so many other cards I wanted to use. So I'm going to try one. There's no boss or anything in this particular scenario. So I'm going to try one without the favorite token, even though that is like the mechanic for him. I'm going to try Shirker, where I got to kill a monster not adjacent to me while I'm next to another monster. Okay, so let's take a peek at where this scenario is on the map. We're doing scenario 21, Agents of Chaos. It's over on the far right-hand side of the map there. Okay, and now I think I'll read the introduction. Demons, they say, judging by what you've seen recently, you certainly wouldn't discount it. There has just been one thing after another with this city recently, so why should the new docks be any different? You follow the directions of the merchant to a collection of small warehouses deep into the district. As you approach, a strange feeling washes over you. Something is definitely not right, and you can feel it in the air. There is a palpable malice that permeates everything and claws at the back of your mind. It takes everything you have not to simply flee the scene and never look back. Instead, you draw your weapon and get to work. Okay. Trying to think about strategy here. I don't know if this should be a consideration, but one thing that I was thinking is because Crowley's like usually behind on experience points and money and even items and stuff, I kind of want him to be able to get up here and to loot this chest. So I was thinking about, I might split the party up. I'll send Crowley up this way and have Killian maybe start on this over here and try to figure out some way to deal with these Vipers and this Chaos Demon over here, and then we'll see what to do. I have no idea what's going to happen over here. Maybe I'll be able to figure out some way to get through these wounds and poison traps over here. So with that plan in mind, could be an extremely poor plan, but we'll see. And I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away from the door. And I kind of just want to jump over those traps. But my jump card here is a lost card. I do have my winged shoes. If I could just jump over those traps and then deal with the stuff in the room. I really don't know though. I might send... Maybe I'll send Crowley in there because there's 3 enemies in here and he has more hit points. Maybe I just won't worry about what's in the treasure chest. I mean, if it's an item, I can always trade items later. So if Killian's going to go that way, 1, 2, 3, that'll bring the Chaos Demon out. Got to move 3 with a push. Another move 3. Initiative doesn't really matter at the start here because there are no enemies on the board. Move 3, heal 1 at range 1. Move 4, but then I would lose it. Move 3, jump, then I would lose it. Move 3 and get some air out there. And I do have 3 cards in my deck right now that use up air. And that's going at 60. So let's get that. And then let's see. 2, 3. I'll be 4 away from that guy. And I do have my new Overwatch card that lets me attack at range 5 actually with an attack 4. Let's do this. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Crowley's job is going to go to go that way. He might just have to do I have a jump? I have a move 2 jump. And with my boots, I could get move 3, but that would land me right on top of the traps. So he might have to go a little slower here. Maybe I just do some setup and get Flame Shroud out and do a basic movement. Do the bottom of Blade Dance, because that would be a lost card. I could just move into the trap and then heal the wound and the poison off of me. Adding my boots to make it move 3. I wouldn't take any damage, but with poison I can't heal anyway, so I'd have to get it off of me at some point. Oh, maybe that's better. Might seem kind of silly, but I'm gonna do it. So I will let Killian go first. Okay. It's going to be hard for Killian to get his battle goal if he's going to the spot where there's only going to be one enemy in each room. Oh well, we can't get them all, right? Oh, I will not have air. I keep sometimes forgetting that happens at the end of the turn. So anyway, move 3. 1, 2. Let's get the door open. And that's story point number 2. The pain in the back of your skull throbs deeper as you step into the room. You feel your psyche being shred to ribbons, but you have to advance and put a stop to this insidiousness. Characters suffer L divided by 2 rounded down damage for each hex they enter in this room until the Chaos Demon A is killed. Did I read the right one? Yeah, 2. Wow, I have to get to this guy first. And I'll take 1 hit point of damage for each hex. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, and if I can jump 4, 5, 6 to open the door. Wow. So I think I'm not going to go any further into the room for now. Let me think this through. So the Chaos Demon is going to spawn. Let me pick one at random here out of my hand. There's the Chaos Demon, standing number 2. put him down like that for a little bit so you can see him. He's going to get a card going at initiative 20, so he's actually going to go next. And he's going to do a ranged 2 attack. He's going to move 3. So if I go in here, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to take 1 step in there to get him within range to do my attack. I don't really need to save up for anything, so I don't think I'm going to move into the room right now because I don't want to take that extra point of damage, and then I'll be getting within range of his attack, right? Let's see. He can move 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So his range, oh, he'll be able to target here. He'll be able to hit me anyway. Oh, and he's going to consume air. He's going to consume the air and get shield 2. That's fine. He'll consume the air, but I'll attack him first. I'm going to be within range of him anyway, so I'll take the step in and take the 1 point of damage for the special rule, going from 12 down to 11. Oh, that's another thing that I should do. If Crowley leveled up to level 4, so he's actually going to have 16 hit points, not 14. I got his perk, I gave him his card, and he's got more hit points. Yep. Okay. So I've done my movement. And now I will do the range 3 at attack 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to put air out there with my mana potion and get the experience point and the extra damage potential? I'll save it. Okay, so it's attack 3 plus 1 is 4 damage, and he is standing number 2 over here. Yep, 4 damage standing number 2. So he will infuse air. Let's see. Put his battle goal on this side and his discards down here. Can put his battle goal here. See if you guys can see that. I'll move the Giant Viper deck over a little bit for when they come out. Okay, so the Chaos Demon's turn is next. He wants to get within range 2, and he's got 3 movement, so he'll go to there. He can't use his AoE to get both of these guys. They're too far apart. So this is the monster deck here. It's attack -1. His base is 3. Ooh. Oh, man. This early, huh? So, it's 3 minus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4. Wow. Takes him down to 7 already. I do not want to lose a card this early. A lot of damage walking. It's going to be a lot of damage walking through there to get to that Chaos Demon back there. All right. He will consume the air to give himself shield 2. But I've already attacked him. All right. Crowley's turn. I'm just going to get Flame Shroud down on the table, so I don't need to put that over there. And before I forget, that will infuse fire at the end of the turn, so not now. I'm going to use my boots to make it move 3. So 1, 2, 3. We'll spring this trap. Hit me with wound and poison. But then I'm going to heal 2. The poison will prevent all healing on myself, but it should get rid of these statuses. So he's ready to pop the door open next turn, which I think is now. So that goes down to there. He's going to move to get the door open, and there's 2 giant vipers there. Move 3. 1, 2. Move 2 with jump and shield. Maybe I should save that one. Move 3 and get light out there. It's pretty good, and it's quick. The quickness doesn't matter too much because the guys that are in here are going to go after him anyway, even if they pull a low initiative card. So maybe I like the move 3 at 32, and all attacks targeting him will have disadvantage. I don't need the heal for a while, probably. And 1, 2, 3. There's going to be a Chaos Demon back here. Do I have anything that has that much range on it? There is fire out there. I've already used my boots. If I could get here, I could do all adjacent enemies take a damage. All adjacent enemies suffer 1. Attack 2, range 2, and 2 targets. 1, 2, 3. Might be just a little bit too far to think about trying to get to that chaos to attack the Chaos Demon. But might be a good time to play another high initiative card just to get out of the hand now. And there is fire up there. Shield 1. That's not doing any damage though. Make all adjacent enemies suffer a damage. And reinfuse fire. Can go at 32. Seems fine. Okay. Got to pick Killian's cards. So if I don't move, I won't take that extra 1 point per damage. I mean 1 point per space damage. How many hit points is this Chaos Demon? Oh, the Chaos Demon would have muddled me when he attacked me. It just gets worse and worse. Not close cuts, so we're not going to be playing that card. Attack 3 at range 3 seems okay. That push is an adjacent enemy. Range 3, this is another range 3, attack 3. It's a little bit slower. This attacks 2 enemies. Attack 2 at range 3, heal an adjacent ally. There is no air out there. But it is an attack 3 at range 2. what can I do with the bottom of some of these cards? Maybe I could back up and heal myself for a point with Care Package. See what cards come out for what card comes out for the Chaos Demon. So I don't think I'm going to eliminate him. He has 11 hit points. He's only got 4 damage. These guys have a lot of hit points. Let's go with this. I'll go at 24 to try to go before the Chaos Demon. Maybe it was a bad decision not having the favorite token with these guys having so many hit points. If I back up, maybe I can lure that guy into one of these traps or something. Not lure, but use my Fateful Compass to make him move into one of them. I don't know. So we have to draw a card for the Chaos Demon. He's going to go at 67. So this is the correct, not quite the correct order. It'll be Killian, Crowley, and then the Chaos Demon. And his move -2, so he's only going to move 1. And he wants to do an adjacent attack, so we might not need to move. All right, so Killian is going first. Attack 3, range 3, and I'm muddled. So I have to draw 2 on him, so it's attack 3. Oh, that's not amazing. The muddle will be gone though. Have to shuffle. Do I want to move? Do I want to lure this guy out or just stay in there? Maybe I probably don't want to lose the progress of the damage I've already taken for the movement in there. So I'll just stand still and heal myself for 1 up to 8. Infuse nature. I still haven't looked up what that actually is called. Okay, thank you, null card. So now it's Crowley's turn. And I'm going to do move 3 to here and open it. And we'll see what number 3 says. You enter the storeroom and see suspicious movement through the weapon shelves. This is followed by the sound of hissing and a number of snakes slithering out of the darkness toward you. Strangely, you sense they are being protected by some malevolent force in the back of the room. All giant vipers have their maximum hit point value reduced to, and this is where the this is where on BGG it said there was a misprint. It's missing the number there. So their maximum hit point value is 1. But they gain a permanent shield of L +2. So they have shield 4? Are you kidding me? Each time after any figure attacks a giant viper, that figure suffers L damage. When the Chaos Demon in this room is killed, the special rules for these giant vipers no longer apply. All right. So I've got 2 giant vipers here. Just shake them and, okay, he's closer to that one. He's closer to that one. And pick a Chaos Demon. It's standing number 3 back there in the corner. Okay, so they've only got 1 hit point, and I've got Flame Shroud on. I've done 1 move out of my 3. All adjacent enemies are going to suffer 1 damage after I finish Barbaric Instincts. So I could go here, here, then I'm not actually attacking, so I won't suffer the damage, right? After any time any figure attacks a giant viper, and these are suffer, so shield is not going to help them. Okay. So I'll go 2, 3. So that's the bottom of Healing Sands, and now the top of Barbaric Instincts. I have a shield. I can pull 1 at range 2. I'll pull this Viper in, which will trigger my Flame Shroud, and will actually take him out because he only has 1 hit point. And his shield does not protect him from when it says suffer damage, is my understanding. And then the bottom of this card says all adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. So he will suffer a damage. Getting kind of lucky, I think, with this here, which might actually help. Reinfuse fire. To the strong. There's no experience points or anything, but I do have a shield, and any attacks against me will be at a disadvantage. So, I'm starting to run out of table space. I don't have a whole lot going on this side of the board, so I'll put those up there. Crowley's got a lot of hit points left. He probably should be the one that takes the march through that room. Because Killian only has 8. Might have to rethink this and actually back up like I was thinking before. Lure this Chaos Demon out, fight him on the way out, and then have Crowley be the one who marches through all that damage. I have to see. Okay, his turn is over. Chaos Demon. So the lower standee is this one. It's move -2. He wants to get adjacent. They're going to consume this nature to do an area of effect, but it's not really going to matter. And so his base movement from 3 -2 is only 1, so he's going to end up there. This guy here, same thing. He's going to want to march around these obstacles, but he can't attack from where he's at. So I think that's okay. End of the round. Fire goes down. We have to shuffle this. It's almost as bad as it can get with the 2 opposites, but I do have some +3s in here now, so if that was the base deck, that would have been the 2 exact. Well, no, I guess there's the time 2. The ×2 is the best card in there. Well, if you're doing like an attack 1, the +3 is better than the ×2, I guess. I think the Vipers are just done. Maybe I'll save some room and just move this off to the side, because they got taken out. That was actually fairly lucky the way that got set up. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Do I really want to back up with Killian? Maybe I could get an attack off and then back up. There's no air up there right now. And I don't have a good way to get air out there and not lose a card. So, what do I want to do? Maybe use this for the initiative and the move 3 to back up. And then some kind of ranged attack. Could do this attack 3 at range 2 on on the top. Too bad I don't have two enemies where I could get this ricochet to go. All right, we'll run with this and we'll go at 18. Try to back out of there. Do I have any ranged attacks? I've got some fire out there. I can't pull him over the obstacle. What else do I have as far as range goes? Something else to use up fire? This would get me attack 2 at range 3, give me an experience point. I could maybe move to grab a token, a money token, and then do another attack 1. Let's see, 1, 2, I am at range 3. Depends on how, if he's gonna move or not. Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get here with this big move. Then maybe figure out see where things end up. Because if he's going to go, if he goes earlier, I could maybe use this pull to pull him into my flame shroud. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to set something up here with strangling, the bottom of strangling chain and blade dance. Do I kind of want him to go first? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. At range 3, I could pull 2. Even if he doesn't go first, I can still pull him into my flame shroud, take another couple steps back, and shoot again. Okay, I like this plan. These need to go into my discard. He did not get attacked, so the disadvantage and the shield were not used again. Okay, so now we need to see what the Chaos Demon's initiatives are. Oh, and he's going to use up the flame. These guys. All right, so standing number 2 is going to go first. He's not going to move because he's already at the range that he wants to be at. One thing that I don't know, I want to look this up. Are they all going to wound if there's fire out there? Let's see. When did elements get introduced? Scenario 2, looting, monster abilities. Scenario 3. Okay, just like characters, monsters also have abilities that infuse and consume elements. Monsters always consume elements if they can, and each activated monster of that set will gain the benefit of the consumed element, not just the monster who acts first. Well, this is not a great card. All right, so move. He's already within range, so he doesn't need to do any moving. They're going to consume the fire. It's attack -1. His base is 3. Null, so no damage. But he consumed the fire, so he is going to wound Killian. That's not good. This guy, 1, 2, 3, he's not going to want to move either because he's already within range to do the attack. So it's 3 plus 1 is 4, taking me down to 12. All right. I should have done this. Okay, so the cards that I've chosen here. Start of the turn. Oh, I gotta get a wound counter for Crowley. Start of the turn. We'll take a damage from the wound. Let's see. Attack 3, range 2. Modified -1, so that's 2 damage. 2 more damage on standing number 2. Takes him to 6. There's no air to consume for that. And then the bottom of second wind. 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is a good plan, backing out of here or not. We'll see. See how it goes. Splitting up might have been a bad choice. Okay. I wanted to do the bottom of Strangling Chain. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, maybe this is not a good idea anymore because the fire was consumed. But that's a lose. I would lose that card on 29 if I played it for the move and the jump. So maybe I don't even move because I'm within range 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe I move to get a coin. Okay, sure. Just get 2 attacks off from the top of Blade Dance with no extra bonuses from the elements since the Chaos Demon used it up. So attack 1 on this Chaos Demon. +0. This is probably super inefficient. And then I'm not going to move again, so then attack 1 from the third thing. +1 is 2 more, so I'll exchange that 1 for a 3. No XP or anything gained. End of the round. So I need to shuffle the monster deck here. Oh, I got to take a damage for his wound at the start of his turn. Okay, it's monster deck. Oh, can I go slow? 56 is hopefully slow enough to see if this Chaos Demon will get in range. And we'll just put something down there for the base movement. Attack 2 at range 3, attack 3 at range 3, close cuts. I'll put this down for the basic movement. The having wounds is not great. Do I have another range here? Oh, I forgot to loot this. I don't have any heals other than my mana potion to get that wound off of him. I do have an attack 2, range 2 that can target 2 guys. With a move 2 jump. So with a move 2 jump, I could jump over there and use a bigger attack. Jumping over there means I'm going to need to jump back over, or it's going to cost me a lot of movement to weave through there. How much damage does he have on him so far? He's got 3 damage. He's got 8 hit points left. Oh. Yeah, these guys muddle also. So we're both muddled. I have a feeling that I'll need to be short resting before this guy's gone anyway, so I might just jump over there and get some bigger attacks on him. Here's an attack 2 where I can get an experience point. I could use my mana potion to get some light out there. I'll have a shield if I use Swift Strength. I could add another shield if I use light. Attack 3, immobilize. Get light out on the battlefield. Going at 14. The question will just be if I want to use my mana potion or not. I already planned Killian's turn, didn't I? He's going to go at 56. So let's see when the Chaos Demon's going to go. 98. Oh man. Is there going to be elements out there? I don't think so. They won't be able to disarm then. That's good. Okay, so I think we got the right order already. No. Both of those were red. Confused him. Okay, so Crowley's going to go first. Going to move 2 with jump. So 1, 2. I'll have a shield. And now I'm going to attack 3. And I'm not going to put light out on the battlefield. Okay, so I'm muddled, so I have to draw 2 cards. +1. Oh. +1 and null does nothing. Yeah. He will be immobilized, which probably won't impact him too much. I do have a shield though, so I'll have to remember that. Okay, now Killian's turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So which one do I want to do? It doesn't really matter because they're both the same. They're both attack 2. So I'll use the bottom of Ricochet for a base move of 2 to get there. Wait, that might not be smart. He's going to move 2. 1, 2. He still won't have range to get me. Okay, 1, 2. So at least he won't be muddled next turn. And then the top of Extra Lift is attack 2 at range 3, but I'm muddled, so I have to draw 2. 1, 2, so it's +0 is 2 more damage. That brings him to a total of 8. Crowley did get his battle goal. He killed the first monster to die in the scenario, so that did happen. Okay. They've all gone. Chaos Demons. The lower base is here. Already established that he will move there. He's too far away to attack. This hung guy is already close enough. His base attack is 3 minus 1. No, he misses. Okay. And there are no elements for him to consume to do the disarm. This needs to be shuffled. I don't like that because that puts the Initiative 1 card back in play. This must be the monster that I was thinking of last scenario where I thought the bosses had an Initiative 1 card. It must have been the Chaos Demons that I was thinking of. Let's see, but Crowley's still going to get muddled by the attack. Oh, and something else I forgot to do, which I just saw and I'll fix here in a second. They both took a turn and have a wound, so he's going to go down to 10. Killian will go down to 6. Yeah, he did not get attacked, so he's currently not muddled, so that's okay. This immobilize will go away. What cards do we have left? We've got attack 2 for an experience point, or attack 2 in a shield. I think I like getting the shield. Even though I'd get an XP for this, I think I like the shield better so I don't die, and I'll go on 13. No, why wouldn't I do attack and attack? Yeah, I'll attack and attack. So no shield, but maybe I'll get lucky and take him out. And we will play these 2 cards for Killian. I really need his heal card back. Maybe I can Eagle Eye on this turn and get advantage on attacking this guy. Okay, so let's see what the Chaos Demons are going to do. 13. So this is a tie. I think I get to choose, or is it players go first? Let's look. Items, initiative order, the initiative values, let's see. Initiative of each figure is determined by the order. Ordering of initiative is page 16, so you have to go to a different. If a character declares a long rest, if there's a tie between a character and a monster, the character goes first. Yep, characters go first. So we have Red Guard, then the Chaos Demons, then the Hatchet. This guy only has 3 damage. He's got 8 hit points left. There's no way I can do 8 damage. I mean, with the ×2, but I'm muddled. Do I want the shield? I've always got this shield that I could use. He's attacking for 3. Nope, I'm going to do both of the attacks. Okay, so the top of twirling stabs is attack 2. I am muddled, so I have to draw 2. 1 and 2. So this is unfortunate because I believe that I have to take this one because this would be considered better than this, since it actually has another effect on it. But I'm still doing +1, so that is 3 more damage for a total of 6 and an XP. Okay, now the bottom of Warrior of the Sun is attack 2. I have to draw 2 more because I'm still muddled. I think it's the entire turn. Disadvantage on all attacks. Remove at the end of the turn. Yep. So +1 and +0. So 2 more coming in. So both of these guys are sitting at 8 damage. They've got 3 hit points left for each of them. Muddle goes away. I forgot to do the wound. Takes me to 9. And I will have to decide if I'm going to short rest or long rest here in a second. So we start with this guy. He wants to do a melee attack. There is no frost for him to consume, so he's going to move up. He will do his base attack is 3, modified by that is 3. Ah, man. Gotta slow down. I probably should have used my studded leather. I do not want to lose a card, but I'm down to 3. Down to 3 hit points here. My big heal is a lost card, but I might just have to do it. It's still early in the game here, but that's the only... No, I have this, but it's only a heal 1. I'm not poisoned or anything, so... Okay, so now over here, he doesn't need to move. He's already adjacent. There's no shields or disadvantage or anything. +1 is 4 damage, down to 5. This scenario is rough so far. I'm going to need to make some room here for the lost cards. Okay, Killian's turn. Before I forget the first thing, he is wounded, so he's going to go down to 2. I don't think I can afford to long rest with these enemies staring at me in the face, unless I take this guy out on this turn. Okay, attack 3. I'll attack 2, move 2. First, I'm not disadvantaged or anything. I've already done the wound. So attack 2 +0. He's got 1 hit point left. Wait, no, that's not true. They both were attacked, so they both would be muddled. Yeah, I forgot these guys do muddle. So I need to draw another card and take the worst of the 2. So I reset his damage. So I got +0 as the first draw and +0. Okay, same result. So he's got 1 hit point left. And now I will do the move 2 part of the card. And move back this way. I think I'm going to have Killian take care of this room while Crowley walks across this garbage and gets up there. So move back that way. I'm in within range 3 to do the attack 3. I have to draw 2 cards. I've got a +1 and a +2 is enough to eliminate this guy. So we will drop a coin there, and that was standing number 2. Had to work for that one. I believe that is everything. So If I long rest, I'll take a wound and go down to 1, but then get my long rest 2 hit points back, so I'll be sitting at 3. I don't know if I have... Is there a time difference? I haven't used any of my items that I would reset. I foolishly have not used any of my items again that would reset on a long rest. His muddle is gone. I think it makes sense to long rest though. I'll net a hit point and I can choose which card to lose. So his turn will be long rest, so we'll come back to Killian. This guy has 3 hit points left. I'm wounded. I don't think I can afford to long rest here. Be nice if I could use an attack 2 and then my heal 4. Just get some of my hit points back. How about this one? Shield 1, pull. All adjacent enemies suffer 1. Super quick. I can't afford to have my heal be the next random card that I draw though. Alright, so heal going at 32. Do an attack 2. Oh, I need to find a bottom attack. Attack 2. Is that my only other? There's one there. That goes at 38. What does the other one go at? 13. I don't. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. I am muddled, so I have to draw 2 cards. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could push this guy away. Maybe I wait on the heal. I could jump because if he draws a melee attack, he won't hurt me. I can jump over that obstacle and just get ready to start moving back out of the room. What else do I have at range? I've got Blade Dance, where I'd be drawing 4 cards. And how much damage do I need to get? He's got 8. I need to get a total of 3. I've got an attack 4 at range 2. Okay, let's do this. Let's start making our way out. Oh, I got that wound on there. Yep. We got to heal start in next turn. So he's going at 16. What is the Chaos Demon going to do? He's doing a ranged attack. Okay, maybe I'll take him out first though. So it is Crowley, Chaos Demons, and then I'm long resting with Killian. Okay, so Crowley's going first. Make sure to do the wound here in a second. I got my shield too. Still, for this ranged attack, so. Okay, so I was going to do the bottom. Oh, that gives me a shield also. We'll be all right. Move 2 with jump. I will go to here. Just take it now. And then the top of Radiant Sickle. Attack 4 at range 2. And I'll infuse light, but I am muddled, so I have to draw 2. +1 and +1. All right. That is enough damage to take him out. Drops a coin there. I do not have to worry about them anymore. And I don't, let's see, I'll infuse light. I'm not going to worry about the shield because there's nobody to attack me. Killian's turn. He's going to take a point of damage for his wound. He's long resting. So that will heal 2, takes the wound away, takes me back up to 3. Nothing to reset here. I need to pick a card to lose. I don't know if Ricochet is so great because there's not a whole lot of enemies. So I'm just going to pick Ricochet, and because it's kind of slow. Yeah, because Repeat Shot is a base attack of 3. It's pretty good. Okay, just going to go with that. So that is his long rest. We'll take light down. Now, we need to get moving. So, I don't want to lose a card, but that is a big move. Move 3. This is a move 3. Here, move 4. It's fine for the bottom card, and the top heal. And there's no enemies out right now, so I'm not too worried about initiative order, but I'll still set it at 19 anyway. And Killian, I think I need to do 1, 2, 3. There's no enemies shown here, so I'm not too concerned about opening up this door. I don't know what it's going to say, but that would be a move 4. The only move 4 I have here is a lost card. It does give me a lot more movement, but I don't think I really need to move too much around in there. And I could use my winged boots to jump over one of these. I got to move 3, but that would land me on it. I need to move 4. I think I'll do extra lift. I'll get it out there. Going on 21. And then what? I'll pop the door open. In case an enemy shows up. Oh no, I need to do the heal. That's what I was going to do on the top. So, wow, so I'm thinning my deck out 2 cards because I only have 3 hit points left. Yeah, I'm not sure about this plan, but we'll see. So 18 and 19, there are no Chaos Demons out right now, so I don't need to worry about them. All right, so Killian is first. I'll heal just in case any shenanigans happen opening the door. It's going to take me from 3 to 9, 2 experience points, and air. This would be gone. Then I'm going to move 4 using my winged shoes to add jump. So 1, 2, jumping over that, and 4. The storeroom is deathly quiet, but the terrible feeling only intensifies. Something is hiding in here, and you'll figure out what it is, even if you have to destroy everything. Each objective has 2 times C minus 1 hit points. So that'd be 4 minus 1 is 3 hit points. When an objective is destroyed, all figures adjacent to it suffer 1 damage. After all objectives are destroyed, spawn 1 Chaos Demon in any hex in which the last objective was destroyed. This Chaos Demon is normal for 2 characters or elite for 3 or 4 characters. All right, so we've got to take out these benches. There's a Chaos Demon hiding under one of these, or I guess they're tables, hiding under one of the tables apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up now before, oh, I did the heal already. So the heal is going to be discarded. I can move these over. And this will be up here. We've already infused air. So anytime I move now in the future, it'll be +2. Man, if he had the hit points, that would have really helped to get over there, but he doesn't. So that's his turn. Now Crowley, first thing, takes a point of damage from the wound. And I'm going to heal 4. So from 3 up to 7, get rid of the wound. That gives him an experience point for the heal. And move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be burning through my deck just to get back there to fight that guy. Man. And I'm going to take quite a bit of damage in the process. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage at a minimum, just to pop onto the door to open it, and then try not to move anymore. Wow. Yep. Okay. Next turn, Killian's got to put some damage on these objectives. They've got 3 hit points each. Let's see. If I moved 3, if I move 3, I could heal myself 1, and then I can close cuts right here and attack both of these too. I think that's a good plan for him. Now, Crowley just needs to move. I don't want to lose a card with move 4 there. Move 3. This should go down. So move 3, and I don't think it matters what we do on top. He's going at 14, so I'll just get his cards over here. 1, 2, 3. Get light out there. And the top doesn't matter. I'm not doing any of the actions, so I'm not going to get the XP. And now Killian. Oh, I hope this isn't a mistake attacking right next to them, because they will do, let's see, what is it? 1 damage. That'll be all right. Got to get going. 1, 2, 3. Heal 1 up to 10, and then attack 3. I'll start with this objective here. Yep, and that's going to infuse wind. So this one's going to blow up. Hit me for 1 point of damage because I'm next to it. Before I forget, I'll get the experience point for using close cuts. And now this one back here is attack 3 minus 2 is 1 damage. All right. So that is end of the round. Move 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3. Do I have another jump card? I'll just have to basic move 2, go at 13. Killian. Let's use range to attack. Do I have a range target 2? Nope. I have attack 3, range 3. And what about on the bottom here? Nothing really. I'd kind of like to pop this one last in the back over here to make the Chaos Demon spawn way back there in the corner. So let me do attack 3 on this objective here, and then maybe I'll just base move up to step away from this one. So I've got 11 hit points. I should be good when I attack the next guy because I've got my goggles still, I've got my leather, still have my compass. If I move out and can jump over that, I could force him onto a trap. Okay, so who's going first? Crowley's going first. Without any monsters out there, I'm not really messing with the initiative markers right now. So I'm doing base movement just of 2. 2 damage walking through that room. Man, it takes me down to 5. I am out of cards, so I will have to long rest. I don't have to long rest, but I should long rest after this. I do have this healing potion also, which I think I'll just go ahead and use now to heal me for 3. Takes me up to 8. Okay, now Killian's turn. Let's do the repeat. Yeah, oh, repeat shot. I can hit 2 of these benches. Oh no, I'm thinking of Ricochet. Do I have Ricochet? No, I got rid of it. Oh, darn it, that was dumb. Oh well. Okay, repeat shot. I'll shoot over here. That's attack 3. Destroys that bench. And it blows up, but I'm not adjacent to it, so I'm not going to take any damage. And then I'll do... I don't think that should be there anymore. I'll do the bottom of Power Pitch and move to here so I can be within range and not get damaged. And that'll keep air up there. That's going to go down. Okay, so Killian's next turn. What else do I have here? Attack 3 at range 2 to shoot over at this one. I don't have an attack on the bottom, so I'm just going to have to pick 2 of these here. I'll consume the air to get the experience point on stopping power. And Crowley's going to long rest. Okay, so this will be pretty simple. I'm just going to do an attack 3 at range 2 on this bench over here. Haha. Where were you earlier? So this one blows up. I'm not adjacent to it, so I don't have to worry about taking the damage. I am going to consume the air though to get the experience point for it, taking me to 4 XP. Okay, we're long resting over here. We'll reset the boots, go up to 10 hit points. And we got to pick a card to lose. I have a jump 2 in here. And if I use my boots, 1, 2, I could get to here. That means I'm going to take 4 more damage, or do I want to lose a card to jump 4? Pop the door open, and then just start wailing on. He'll be 3 away. I don't have a range 3. Oh, Blade Dance is range 3 attacks. Okay. Let's do this move 2, jump up over there. But what am I going to lose? Warrior of the Sun? Twirling Stabs, I like having an attack on the bottom. I need to keep Healing Sand. Strangling Chain will be good when I can use an attack on the bottom. Attack 4 at range 2. I don't want to lose that one. Maybe I lose Blade Dance. But I have my Flaming Shroud. This is really good to put some damage on. Shocking Advance. Heal. Move 2, heal 2. Then attack 4. Shocking Advance it is. All right, his turn is done, and I've already planned out his next turn, so we're going to do Swift Strength, and then what? And I might as well heal on the top with Healing Sands. Going on 16. Killian only has 1 card left in his hand. I guess I'll long rest for his turn. This should have triggered when I moved. That's on my next 4 move abilities. I might have missed that once, but I'll just keep it there. I don't want to take an experience point when I shouldn't have another experience point. So he's going to long rest. So Crowley's turn here. We're going to use his boots and move 3, jumping over the obstacle, moving 3. I got to take 3 damage. Heal myself for 4, so I'll just bump myself up 1. Get the XP for that. Turn over. Killian's long resting, so what do we get rid of? Maybe close cuts, so I'm hoping I'm not that close to the Chaos Demon that's about to spawn. Okay, next turn. That's all down. Shirker he's not going to get, so I'm just going to get out of here because there's no other enemy to be next to. So need to kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. This is range 4, attack 3 would be good to keep. Sure, let's do this stopping power and then just pick 1 for the bottom card. I want to keep this attack 6 and maybe this attack 5. We'll do the bottom here, and am I already at maximum hit points? No, I have 1 more hit point that I can go up, so we'll do the bottom of Care Package. Get the benefit of the heal. So we'll go on 30. All right, do we have a move 3 in here? No. And we have Blade Dance. And this guy's going to spawn 3 away. I'm going to take 1 more damage because I'll be inside the room. So I'm pretty sure it said characters suffer L2 damage for each hex they enter in this room until the Chaos Demon A is killed. Yeah, and this is its own room, and this is not connected to that room, so I mean the door is in the way. So I can move to, oh, I've got to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 would put me right next to him. But maybe I don't want to be right next to him. If I moved 3, man, I would love it if I could have Killian go first. So let me pick a different bottom card. Can always heal later. I want Killian to go first because I want to infuse the battlefield with both their mana potions. So I'm going to do my magic with Blade Dance and the bottom. Do I have another move? I don't have a move 3, but okay. All right. This is what we're going to do. Yep, 18, 19. So Killian's going to go first. On his turn, I'm going to use his mana potion to get light out there. And now I'm going to use his cards. So stopping, the top of Stopping Power, attack 3, range 2, going here. +1, and can't wound an objective. Plus it's taken out anyway, so. And I'm not adjacent to it, so I'm not going to be damaged by it. And nothing from the bottom of Second Wind. Okay, so now we go with Crowley's turn. I'm going to do move 4. So 1, 2, 1 step in that room hurts me for a point. Pops the door open. We get the Chaos Demon there. And I'm going to go 3. On my turn, I'm going to infuse the battlefield with fire using my mana potion. Now the top of Blade Dance. Attack 1 using the fire. So attack 1, almost pulled from the monster deck. +0. I get the extra attack for using the fire, so that's 2 damage. And this is standee number 3. Oh, I have to draw a card for them. Okay, so they're going to go last. Well, they're last anyway. Then pull 2. I'm going to pull him into me. Triggers Flame Shroud. I get that experience point. 2 more damage on the guy. So I'll put a 3 in there and take a 1 away. Then I can move 2, so I'll move back this way. Then, I consumed the fire. I'm going to consume the light for attack 2. -1 is 1, so he has 5 damage on him. And then pull 2. Oh, and I got to get the experience point for this Blade Dance card too. I will pull him into me there. Triggers Flame Shroud for 2 more damage. So he's sitting at 7 damage out of 11. and the 2 experience points for using the elements on Blade Dance. Okay. So now, Black Tendrils. There's no dark for him to consume. He's at attack +1. His base is 3. So it's 3 damage. So down to 7. And muddled, which isn't great. Okay, anything to shuffle? I don't think so. Nothing to move down there. We just go to the next round. He's got 7 out of 11 gone. I still have this shield. I'll just do these 2 attacks, this one on the bottom here and this one on the top here. Now, Killian, when I blow up that objective, bad guys are going to show up. Attack 2 at range 3. I could get lucky and destroy it. So I'm going to take a chance on... No, I need to do attack 3, range 3, I think. So I'm going to do center mass and then repeat shot and see if I get lucky. I'm going to use this attack 5 on him. Okay. So, and I need to pull a card for the Chaos Demons. 76. Oh, this is where they throw everything out there. All elements. So our order here is Redguard, that's Crowley, Killian, the Hatchet, and then Chaos Demons. All right. Let's get some good pulls. We're muddled, so we're gonna definitely, not definitely, but we're probably gonna have a bad time here. So attack 2 from Twirling Stabs. Got to pull 2 cards, +1, and null. Okay, at least it's out of the way. We do get an experience point for using that top card. Attack 2 from the bottom, +0. Oh man. Oh, muddle. So that was an attack 2. I'll pull a 1 off of there and put the 3. All right, and we're gonna have to short rest with him because we've only got 1 card left in our hand. Okay, Killian's turn. Gonna do the attack 3 on this objective. Blows it up. Now we spawn the Chaos Demon. And now I'm going to do, that was center mass, attack 3, range 3. The bottom of repeat shot, attack 5 at range 3. And I cannot afford to pull my null. And my ×2 is still in there. So I'm going to use my Eagle Eye Goggles to give me advantage for this attack. So we're at attack 5 on this guy. Haha, null and 0. And I have to remember to shuffle. I love it when a plan comes together. So 5 damage on number 2 there. Okay, now the Chaos Demons. This guy's first. He's got plenty of moves to get within range. No modifier on his attack. It's a base of 3. Ooh, times 2. It'd be 6 damage. I've got 11 hit points. Oh, I should have used my studded leather. I've got 11 hit points, though. I'm going to take it. Go down to 5. I'll have 1 card left in my hand next turn in order to be able to absorb damage if I need to. Now this guy back here doesn't need to move. It's plus 0, so that's 3 damage, taking me down to 4. Do I want to use my shield? Sure, use my shield to block 1. Okay, Crowley has to short rest. All right, so standing number 3 only has 2 hit points left, so if I can set something up to pull him into my Flame Shroud, that would be game over for that guy. I'll lose this card. That's Blade Dance. Do I have any other pulls? I have a pull 1. I can move 2 and pull 1 with this card. All right, Blade Dance is gone. Is this going to be quick enough? Yeah, so 16. I'll do the shuffling of the other decks here in a second. So I'll move 2 and heal 2, and then pull this guy into my Flame Shroud. He should be toast. Now this is another story over here. What should I do? I can back up 2 to the door and be at range 3 with my attack 6. I'm super slow. Going at 30 with care package. I do have my armor still, though. Got to remember that. Where was my times 2? It was the next card, and then a plus 3. So this is like almost the entire deck. All 3 of these need to get shuffled. Oh, you know what? All of this goes up to strong and then back down to waning because of their ability card. I think we've got this in the bag. Hopefully I can get over there. If I take both the Chaos Demons out this turn, I won't be close enough to be able to loot that treasure chest, but I can live with that, making it through this very interesting and the first side quest that we've done. All right, Crowley's deck. Shuffling it up here. Should be plenty. I've got to shuffle this. So I've got their initiatives already. We'll shuffle this and see when the Chaos Demons are going to go. Got 16 and 30. And they are going to go on 20. Man, and he's going to get a shield. That's not great. Oh. Yeah. These guys should both be muddled from being attacked by the Chaos Demons. So that's going to impact our attacks this turn. So we have Crowley first, then the Chaos Demons, then the Hatchet. All right. Move 2, 1, 2. Heal 2, up to 7. Swift Strength is attack 2, but I'm muddled, so I got to pull 2 cards plus 1 and +1. That's actually going to be enough without needing to pull him into Flame Shroud, because that is 3 damage, and he already has 9. So that guy is done. Okay, no experience points or anything for him. Now it's the Chaos Demons. What's going to happen over here? He wants to attack at range, so he's going to take a step back. It's attack -1. So it's another -1, is only 1 point of damage. Oh, I keep forgetting about my armor, but it didn't make a difference. Takes me down to 4. And he's going to have shield 2 now. I don't really need to move with Care Package anymore, because I'm at range already. But I could just move back after I attack. So let's do the attack 6. I'm muddled, unfortunately, and I've already used my goggles. So I have to draw 2. Oh. So it's just +1 and no wound. He has shield 2. So I was at 7 because of, I have attack 6 +1 is 7 minus his shield of 2 is 5 damage. He's at 5. It's going to take him to 10. He's got 1 hit point left. I get 2 experience points for using the Top of Power Pitch. I do lose that card, and I'll have to short rest here because I've only got 1 card left in my hand. We are at the end of the turn. So I'll shuffle this up. Definitely using my armor. This muddle is gone for now, if I even need to use my armor, because I'll try to go quick and take him out. Let's lose this card. It's the heal with the 18 initiative. I want the 18 initiative. I'm going to take a hit point loss and pick a different card to lose. I think I just put the card that was in my hand back in here. It was Overwatch. Overwatch is not supposed to be in there. Stopping Power is the card I have to lose. All right. Crowley's turn is going to be easy. I just want to move on top of that treasure chest. So we'll just pick 2 cards and go at 13. Killian's going to go at 18. I need to do 1 damage. What's my best chance of doing 1 damage? And I'm not muddled anymore. I got rid of the muddle. I've got attack 3, attack 3, attack 2, and attack 3. So let's do repeat shot at 18. All of this stuff would be gone. Bad timing on the, well, I guess I get to get the treasure chest because of it. So it will be, well, let's see what the demon gets. 76, so it's the same one. It will be Crowley first. I'm not even going to put the cards over there because the only thing I'm really doing is going 1, 2 to get treasure number 11. So let's check the glossary. Treasure 11, Ring of Haste. It's an item number 30. All right, I gotta grab the item deck, do a little bit of reaching here into the box. Item 30. Ring of Haste is a small item. At the end of your turn, play 1 card from your hand and immediately perform the bottom action of that card. It's worth 40 gold. All right, that's cool. Okay, his turn is over. Now, Killian's turn. Attack 3, range 3. Top of repeat shot right here. +0, plenty of damage to take this guy out. Drop the coin. I'll do basic movement of 2 in my turn on the coin to get that. Scenario over. 4 Chaos Demons down. The conclusion says, as the final demon dies, the aura of malice around the area is lifted. You happily feel your sanity coming back. You return to the Valrath Merchant with the good news and get paid for your efforts. 15 gold each. Oh, with that movement, would have used up a charge of this, would have been another experience point. Okay, like always, I'll do the in-between scenario stuff before going back into the story. I believe the next one will be scenario 10. Like always, if you see anything that I missed, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.